Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna start. I'm Frank. I'm actually from Beijing Freedo Technology, and I'm the vice president of this company. I'm just representing my company to give you a little bit of introduction of what we do and who we are. So the first part of the introduction, of course, is about our company. Our company is actually leading the digital twin platform market in China, according to the IDC report of last year, which is 2025. We are taking over 25% of the domestic market share. So in this case, we're number one. Right now we're actually expanding internationally. We are having successful deliveries in UAE, which is in Abu Dhabi and Dubai mainly, and we are having some cooperations with Saudi companies and even local government. And also we're expanding pretty big in inside of Asia as well. Um, at least in this year, we have traveled to Thailand, the Philippines, and also Indonesia, and there's going to be a lot more connections as well. We have covered about over 200 industries altogether. We have been working very successfully with all of our partners, no matter domestically or internationally. And our product line is pretty clear. It's simple, but not very simple. We are majoring delivering. We are majorly delivering three part of our product, which is the first one is the data engine. We're totally proud of it. It's probably the world strongest data engine, which is the data adapter. So we're able to take over 200 formats data into our platform, and our rendering engine is something that we really invented. We are not relying on any third-party rendering engines, so we're not using Unreal engines or other gaming engines like Unity 3D. So that's our own engine. And right now, with the development of artificial intelligence, of course, we're using AI as well. We wanted to combine this AI engine with our platform together to do the computings, to do the calculations together. So in this case, our technology right now is very well known and very well recognized by a lot of our partners all over the world. So before the problem statement starts, I wanted to emphasize that we're actually transforming ourselves into a spatial intelligence company instead of just doing, a digital twin platform. So in this case, we're able to resolve pretty much all problems that needs to be calculated or computed with spatial intelligence or spatial recognition. So in this case, we're able to resolve all these kind of issues. For example, say navigations and coexistence conflicts. And the second one is obviously the construction because we need a lot more calculations in the construction process. And then we're able to resolve underutilized or misaligned spaces. So this is really something that we're good at. And also for styles or non-persistent asset information, we have a special technology when we're intaking the data into our engine to do a semantic segment of all the data so that the data like the models in our platform is not going to be only the models. So we wanted to make sure that the bridges are bridges, the buildings are buildings, the roads are roads. So in this case, our AI will be able to do a very complicated computing and also calculation to give us a very optimized result. And then there's going to be a lot more complex application scenarios and what if scenario simulations because nowadays this is very important. So the visual, I just wanted to emphasize that the visualization simulation is definitely not our target. Our target is going to be doing all the predictions of what is going to happen in the future. So in this case, these are some problems that we can resolve with our platform and with our technologies. So there are some cases that I wanted to share, some application scenarios that we have done. The first one would be urban planning and development. So the first one is, of course, 3D visualization of the master plan, and also the compliance review process is really something important in urban planning industry. So in this case, we're able to do a calculation based on the information, based on the data, so that it's actually going to shrink very big in the reviewing process. So we have delivered one of the use cases in our Abu Dhabi project. So which is very good, and our customers and clients are totally satisfied with what we have delivered. And then
One
we're going to
minute.
move to city transportation. It's a visualization and it's also a 3D simulation. So we wanted to simulate how the traffic is going on and what the traffic situation it is. So we combine our platform with the real-time IoT devices data, or we call that sensor data together to have the simulation done inside of our platform. The last case will be very important as well, which is the environment management. So in the environment management, like there's a lot of simulations, there's a lot of predictions going on in there. So that's really showing off our platform's abilities. So that's pretty much all the cases that I wanted to share with you guys. And we're looking for collaborations, of course. We're pretty much looking for all kinds because we're like this year is a big year for us to go internationally. So we're really looking for all kinds of channels, and we do have our solid products as well. So we're able to share with all of our partners. So either by licensing or cooperation as dealers, like international dealers, of course. Um, so so um, so I really appreciated your patience and thank you for listening. So this is my contact information. If you guys are interested, feel free to ask any questions, and I'm gonna be here.